Hi there, lovely, compassionate souls. How will your spouse propose to you? Ever wondered what your proposal will be like? Will it be grand and public, or sweet and private? Will it take you completely by surprise, or will you see it coming? In today's reading, we're diving deep into the romance, the setting, and the emotions of your future spouse's proposal to you. This is a pick-a-card tarot reading with 3 different groups to choose from. Each one is detailed, heartfelt, and filled with insight to help you imagine that magical moment. We'll talk about the setting and vibe of your proposal, how your future spouse will be feeling, and what they'll be thinking. The words they might say to you, whether it's public, private, or somewhere in between, special touches they'll include to make it perfect for you. As you can see, I have laid out 3 cards in front of you. So take a breath, tune in, and pick the group you're most drawn to. Your intuition knows exactly where to go, and then I'll see you in your reading. The tarot cards I have pulled for you are King of Pentacles upright, 6 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Wands upright, and finally the 7 of Swords upright. Hello, Group 1. Let's take a deep dive into your reading and see exactly how your future spouse will propose to you. The energy here feels so grounded, romantic, and intentional. This isn't going to be a rushed or impulsive moment. It's going to be beautifully planned, from the tiniest details to the grand emotions. You're getting a proposal that will not only make your heart race, but will also make you feel truly safe, loved, and cherished. We start with the King of Pentacles upright, and right away, I can see your future spouse as someone who takes commitment seriously. They're the type who thinks long-term and wants to create a stable, loving foundation before they take such a huge step. They will want to be absolutely sure that they can give you the life you deserve, emotionally, spiritually, and yes, even financially. This person doesn't do things halfway. They're not going to propose until they feel ready in every sense. And when they do, it will be with full confidence that you are their forever person. They may even buy the ring months in advance and keep it hidden until the perfect moment arrives. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. This tells me your spouse is going to keep their proposal plans extremely close to their chest. No one will know the full details, maybe not even their best friend or family members. If they do confide in someone, it'll be because that person is helping to pull off a surprise. This is someone who values that raw, genuine moment of shock and joy on your face when you realize what's happening. They might even mislead you a little in a playful way, perhaps saying they're busy at work or pretending they forgot an anniversary, just to throw you off the scent, so the proposal can be a complete surprise. Next is the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and this card makes your proposal feel deeply emotional. In upright form, this card can be about feeling left out or struggling. But reversed, it speaks of finding warmth, safety, and a sense of home after a time of difficulty. Your proposal will carry that unspoken promise. You're never going to have to face anything alone again. If you've been through heartbreak, loneliness, or instability in the past, this moment will feel like a beautiful, healing turning point. They'll be showing you, not just telling you, that they're your safe place. The 6 of Wands upright adds such a celebratory energy here. This is the card of victory, joy, and recognition, and in a proposal reading, it means your spouse will want this to be a moment that makes you feel like the most important person in the world. They might plan it somewhere special, somewhere that feels significant to your relationship, like the place you first met, a rooftop under the stars, a candlelit restaurant, or even during a getaway trip. And while it will be intimate in meaning, it may also involve an audience. There could be people around cheering, clapping, or capturing the moment on camera. They'll want the world to know how proud they are to love you. Finally, the Seven of Swords upright adds that playful, strategic twist. Your spouse is going to be clever about this proposal. They might stage the day so it feels completely normal until the big reveal. Or they might plan a fake event to get you dressed up and in the right place without suspecting a thing. They'll enjoy the planning process almost as much as the proposal itself, secretly smiling whenever they think about how surprised you're going to be. Now, let's imagine how it might unfold. You wake up that day thinking it's just another date night or a casual outing. They might tell you they have reservations somewhere nice, or maybe they're taking you to check out a new place together. The day feels normal, sweet, but nothing unusual. Then, at some point, they lead you to a spot that feels just a little bit magical. Maybe it's outdoors with fairy lights twinkling above. Maybe it's a cozy private space at a restaurant. Maybe it's somewhere scenic that holds meaning for both of you. They take your hands and start speaking in a way that's different, more emotional, more deliberate. You feel your heartbeat picking up as you realize what's happening. They tell you how much you mean to them, how you've changed their life, how they can't imagine a future that doesn't have you in it. Then, they get down on one knee, holding out a ring they've chosen with such care, and ask you to marry them. You might feel the world blur for a moment, just you, them, and that incredible wave of love washing over you. When you say yes, everything around you will erupt into celebration, whether that's clapping from nearby tables, cheering from hidden friends and family, or just the joyful laughter and tears you share together. This will be a moment you replay in your mind for years to come. Message from your future spouse. My love, when I ask you to marry me, it won't just be about the ring or the question. It will be about every moment that led us here, every laugh, every challenge, every quiet night, and every shared dream. I want you to know that I've thought about this for a long time because you deserve a love that is steady, certain, and lifelong. When I look at you, I see my home, my heart, and my future. I promise that when the day comes, I'll make it unforgettable, not because of the setting or the surprise, but because it will be the moment we decide to spend the rest of our lives together. I can't wait to see the look in your eyes when you realize it's happening. I can't wait to hear you say yes. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy and for allowing me to be a part of your journey today. I'm truly grateful to have shared this reading with you. What came through today was lovingly revealed by compassionate deities, your spirit guide, the angels, and the universe, all working together to offer you insight and clarity. Please remember, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Life is always changing, and your path is shaped by your choices, actions, and the intentions you set. Nothing is set in stone, and your free will is your greatest power. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and above all, stay kind to yourself. Tarot cards that I pulled for you are Ten of Wands upright, Knight of Pentacles upright, Four of Wands reversed, the Emperor upright, and finally the Ace of Pentacles upright. Hello, Group 2. Let's take a deep dive into your reading and uncover exactly how your future spouse will propose to you. The cards here tell a story of dedication, stability, and a love that has been built on strong foundations over time. This proposal is going to feel like the culmination of your journey together, something that is heartfelt, meaningful, and perfectly tailored to the love you share. We start with the Ten of Wands upright. This card is often about carrying a heavy load or shouldering many responsibilities. It makes me feel that, leading up to the proposal, either you or your future spouse, or both of you, may have been working through a busy or demanding period of life. Maybe you've both been focused on careers, education, building financial stability, or navigating big life changes. The proposal may come after you've both completed something important, almost like crossing the finish line after a long, shared journey. This timing will make the moment even more meaningful because it will symbolize the beginning of a new chapter where you can finally breathe, relax, and focus on your shared happiness. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles upright. This card is the definition of patience, loyalty, and long-term thinking. Your future spouse will not rush this proposal. They will plan it slowly and carefully, making sure everything feels right. This is someone who wants the moment to be perfect for you, not in a flashy, over-the-top way, but in a way that is deeply personal and unforgettable. They're the kind of person who notices the little details, the music you like, the type of flowers you love, the settings where you feel most at peace. This proposal will be steady, thoughtful, and overflowing with love that has been built brick by brick. Next, the Four of Wands reversed tells me something important. Your proposal might not be traditional. It might not happen at a huge family event or in front of a crowd. Instead, it could take place somewhere quiet, somewhere that feels like your own little world. Perhaps it's during a weekend getaway, a peaceful evening at home, or a private walk at sunset. The energy here suggests that your spouse values intimacy and wants the focus entirely on you and the moment. No distractions, no pressure, just love. The Emperor upright is a beautiful sign of how serious and committed your future spouse will be. The Emperor is a figure of strength, stability, and responsibility. Your spouse will likely approach the proposal with confidence and certainty. They might even take a slightly traditional approach in some ways, dressing up, getting down on one knee, or preparing a heartfelt speech, because they want to show you how much this means to them. This is not someone who takes commitment lightly. They want you to feel safe, cherished, and absolutely sure of their devotion. Finally, we see the Ace of Pentacles upright, one of the most beautiful cards for a proposal. This card is all about new beginnings, building a future, and creating something lasting together. When they propose, it won't just be about the romance. It will also be about a shared vision for the life you'll create. They may speak about your dreams together, your future home, the adventures you'll have, or the family you may one day build. This proposal will feel like the planting of a seed that will grow into a lifetime of love, security, and joy. What the moment will feel like. Picture this. It's a day that already feels special, but not in an obvious way. Maybe you're traveling together, exploring a new place, or revisiting somewhere that holds a lot of meaning for your relationship. Or maybe it's a cozy day closer to home, dinner at your favorite restaurant, a walk in a park where you've shared so many conversations, or an evening filled with soft candlelight. Your future spouse will probably seem calm on the outside, but inside they'll be feeling a mixture of nervousness and excitement. They might be more attentive than usual, holding your hand a little longer, looking at you like they want to memorize every detail of your face in that moment. When the moment comes, they'll lead you to a quiet spot. Maybe it's overlooking a beautiful view. Maybe it's a softly lit space they've decorated just for you. Or maybe it's somewhere that has been part of your journey from the very beginning. They'll take your hands, look into your eyes, and begin speaking, not with rushed words, but slowly, as if every syllable is carrying the weight of their love. They'll tell you what you mean to them, how much you've helped them grow, and how certain they are that they want to spend forever with you. And then, they'll reach for the ring, one they've chosen with so much care. It will feel perfect because they picked it with you in mind, imagining how it would look on your hand, how it would make you smile. When they ask you to marry them, there won't be any doubt in your heart. It will feel like the most natural thing in the world to say yes, because in that moment you'll see this isn't just a proposal. This is a promise. Message from your future spouse. My love, I want the day I propose to you to be more than just a question. I want it to be the moment you feel the depth of my commitment. Every step I take toward that day is filled with thought, with love, with intention. I'm taking my time because I want everything to reflect the life I want to give you, a life of security, of shared dreams, of laughter, of unwavering support. I want you to know that when I ask you to marry me, it's not just because I love you now, it's because I am choosing to love you every day for the rest of our lives. You are my home, my heart, and my greatest joy. I can't wait for the day I get to call you my forever. Thank you so much for allowing me to tune into your energy today. It's truly an honor to be part of your journey. Everything shared in this reading came through with love from the compassionate deities, your spirit guide, angelic energies, and the universe itself. They're always guiding you, even when things feel uncertain. Just a gentle reminder. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Your life is dynamic and beautifully changeable, and your choices, actions, and mindset play a powerful role in shaping your future. The messages here are meant to support and empower, not define. Trust your path, be open to the magic of change, and always follow your inner compass. Tarot cards that I pulled for you are Six of Wands upright, Five of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, Four of Pentacles upright, and finally the King of Swords upright. Hello, Group 3. This reading has such a beautiful mix of romance, triumph, and emotional depth. When I look at these cards together, I can see that your future spouse's proposal will be a moment that is both grand and deeply personal, the kind of memory you'll treasure for the rest of your life. We start with the Six of Wands upright. This is the card of victory, celebration, and being recognized. It instantly tells me that your proposal will not be a quiet or hidden moment in some tucked-away corner, at least not entirely. Even if it starts in a private way, there will be a feeling of this is a moment the world needs to know about. The Six of Wands is the energy of someone proudly saying, "Look at the person I get to spend my life with, isn't this amazing?" Your future spouse will want this proposal to be special enough to feel like a milestone. For some of you, this could mean a public proposal, maybe in front of friends, family, or during a celebration where others can cheer for you both. It could even be on a trip, at a beautiful landmark, or somewhere that naturally draws a crowd. For others, the public part might come after the proposal, like announcing it in a way that gets everyone celebrating together. Either way, the Six of Wands tells me that your future spouse will want you to feel like the most cherished and celebrated person in the room. Next, we have the Five of Cups reversed, such a powerful card of emotional renewal and hope returning. This tells me that by the time they propose, both of you will have moved beyond any past heartbreaks, losses, or disappointments. The proposal will mark a turning point, a moment where you both feel like you've truly stepped into a new chapter of your lives together. Your future spouse may even speak about this when they propose. They might tell you how you've helped them believe in love again, how you've brought light into their life after a darker time, or how they've healed because of your presence. Their words will carry weight, not just because they're romantic, but because they are rooted in truth and shared experiences. Then we see the Seven of Wands reversed. This is such a gentle energy. It's about letting go of defensiveness and embracing vulnerability. I get the feeling that when they propose, They won't be putting on a performance to impress you. They won't feel the need to convince you of their love. They'll know you already feel it. Instead, they'll simply open their heart, completely and without fear. It's the kind of moment where you can see in their eyes that they're letting all their walls down. They're not trying to be perfect, they're just trying to be real with you. This makes the proposal incredibly tender and sincere. The Four of Pentacles upright tells me that your future spouse will plan this carefully. They'll guard the details of the proposal closely, maybe even acting a little mysterious in the weeks leading up to it. They'll keep the ring somewhere safe, making sure you don't suspect anything. This card also speaks to how much they treasure you. You are the most important person in their world, and proposing will be their way of showing that they're holding on to you for a lifetime. Finally, the King of Swords upright. This card is all about clarity, truth, and beautifully chosen words. When they propose, they'll speak from the heart, but also with a clear and steady tone. They'll want you to remember every word, so they'll take their time and say exactly what they mean. I see them preparing in their head, not because they're nervous about the love itself, but because they want their proposal to feel perfect for you. What the proposal might look and feel like. I see you both in a setting that feels joyful and celebratory. For some of you, this could be at a party, a family gathering, or even a romantic dinner somewhere beautiful where people around you are smiling and enjoying themselves. For others, it might be during a trip, a day out, or a special event you've been looking forward to for weeks. At some point, the energy shifts. They take your hand, draw you close, and look into your eyes like you're the only person in the world. They might start by speaking about your journey together, the ways you've made them feel understood, supported, and inspired. They might thank you for loving them exactly as they are. If your relationship has had challenges, or if either of you has been through hard times in life, they might mention how your love has been a source of strength. The moment will feel raw and honest, but also joyful. You'll feel both the weight of its meaning and the lightness of pure happiness. Then, they'll bring out the ring, something they've kept hidden until now, and ask you to marry them. The way they'll say the words will be calm, certain, and full of love. You'll know without a doubt that they've thought about this for a long time, and that they've chosen you not just for this moment, but for forever. If it's public, you might hear cheers and applause, see cameras flashing, and feel yourself swept into a whirlwind of congratulations. If it's more private, you'll still feel like the entire universe is holding its breath to witness your yes. Message from your future spouse. When I propose to you, I want you to feel the depth of my love and the certainty in my heart. You are my safe place, my greatest adventure, and the reason I believe in forever. I'll choose words that you'll carry with you for the rest of our lives, because you deserve nothing less. I'll make sure you know, without a single doubt, that there's no one else in this world I could ever imagine building a life with. You are my one, my always, my forever. Thank you so much for being here and for allowing me to connect with your energy. I'm so grateful to have shared this space with you today. The guidance in this reading came through with love and support from the compassionate deities, your spirit guide, angelic energies, and the universe, all working gently behind the scenes to help light your way. As always, please remember, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Life is a living, breathing journey, and your choices, mindset, and actions have the power to shift and shape your path at any time. Use these insights as inspiration. Trust yourself deeply and remember, the universe always has your back.